Engel has gotten hit by a pitch and also struck out on a curveball looking last time up. Matt Kennedy, first pitch. Yeah, the changeup in there for strike one. Goes to 0-1. Engel, who missed a few days day to day with that arm injury. Good to see him back in the order, though. Out of Tucson, Arizona, J. DePiero into the ball game. Struck out 2 in the 5th, and the first pitch misses 2-1. Reminder that the MLB draft happened while we were away, and that's seen the Cats have 4 former players drafted. This one is going to miss, go to 2 balls and no strikes to Allen, who doubled in the 3rd. Reached 3rd on a hinky play down at third base. Was hitting 1 for 2. It was a weird play that third baseman Tyson Fisher wanted called that Allen left the base path, but Allen ended up ducking the tag. You can't really quit on the play there. Tried to throw it back for Ryan Edmondson, who was coming to try and cover the bag from left. And Edmondson didn't get there on time. Neither will Newton get here on time, and that allowed Allen into 3rd. So a single for Allen puts him at 2 for 3. 8th hit of the game for the Loggers, and that'll bring up T.J. Bird. Bird's solo home run opened the scoring for Lacrosse, tied the game at that time. His 2nd home run of the season. He is hitting 1 for 2. Runner down at first. Allen has stolen 1 base in 1 try. DePiero, long look at him, and he'll go to first base with a throw, and the runner almost fell over. Well, he did fall over, but he almost fell off the base. But Allen's keister hits right on the base as he falls down, so he'll be safe no matter where he's tagged. That was just awkward at best. We have seen some weird slips and falls. We kind of expect a bit more with the rain, but we have seen some weird falls this season. Just makes no sense. TJ Bird showing bunt, and there's a throw down to first, and yeah, no, the throw was in time. Larson, and Larson has a hostile word for the first base umpire, Rick Freitas. Freitas says calm down. Good on the umpire. That is a really hard thing to do. That looked really close down there, and Larson can't believe it. He just slipped in under the tag. Good call by the umpire. Bird 0-1 as DePiero looks over. Here he comes, and a breaking pitch, and the side misses, goes to 1-1.
Left ba ang masakit sa kanya yan, right?
Yeah. Border Cats actually had the top draft pick in the MLB draft out of Northwoods League teams back in 2007. Matt Mangini, the first Border Cat to reach the majors. Good stop by Joe Jimenez. He was ready to gun down anyone off the base paths. Mangini actually ended up being the first Border Cat to make the majors. He played third base briefly for the Seattle Mariners. Speaking of Seattle, picked the first Border Cat this season. Second round. Brandon Williamson, who pitched out of TCU. One of 4 Cats chosen. 2-1. Fastball. Right down there for strike 2. Makes it 2-2.
You just have to take it that way.
From Williamson, seen Rogelio Reyes get picked by Minnesota. We've seen Nick Conti get picked by the Mets. That'll make it 3-2 now, the count here. Conti got picked in the 39th round by the Mets. Had a really good season here, not hitting-wise, but he did do some great defensive work. The other man chosen in the draft, that was a former Border Cat. You know, I'm stunned that Cam Piercy was not one of them.
Sa catcher siya nagsasabi, right?
Other one. And this one upstairs. Did he go around? Yes, he did. I don't know where Bird's thinking of running. First base not exactly open. He's down on strikes, though. I mean, he's trying to take off, and he's got a runner at first ahead of him. Third strikeout for DePiero brings up Vinny Masalia. Christensen, excuse me, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a
So, wala
fly
si
out to
Enzo
left.
May naglalaro siya eh.
Hindi kanina.
Comes to the plate, first pitch. That'll be ball one.
Kaya weird nung
That one
backstop.
looked like it slipped out of the hands of DePiero there.
Ano problema?
Eh paano kung punta yung bola doon, may stock doon? Yan o, pag punta yung bola dyan.
Runner down at first. Allen takes his lead. Pretty standard down there as the rain comes in at a more constant pace. Fastball, and that one catches the outside corner to 1-1.
Steady rain coming down here in Thunderbay.
Christensen awaits the 1-1 as DePiero fires, and that's an inside fastball foul just below the cameraman. Mike goes to 1-2. Happy to have you with us wherever you're joining us around the world. If you couldn't join us at the ballpark, your second best choice here on Northwoods League TV. Runner down at first. Allen takes his lead as DePiero sets. Looks over. Double checks and 1-2. Breaking pitch. Skied to right. Chance in right for Jorgensen, who's having to battle the rain, pelting him in the eyeballs, and he will fire one in. 2 outs in the inning.
Yeah.
Allen remains at first. Vinny Masalia will now come to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a pop-out so far. 4-3 Loggers out in front.
Ano yan?
DePiero just trying to keep the ball dry at this point. The rain now at the heaviest pace it's been since it's joined us.
Naisip na niya kung pagdala. Ay, hindi ko lang sinabi.
First pitch from the lefty, and that's a fastball on the outside. Masalia swings through one for 0-1. That puddle just a little bit bigger now. Soon the Ducks will be jumping in there to bathe themselves. 0-1. That one wings past the catcher, Jimenez. He looks back, but the runner down to second, Allen, is on that wild pitch.
Wild pitch.
That'll make it 1-1. Looks like DePiero lost the grip on the ball on that pitch. Jimenez thought he had a chance, and not quite. It was going to take an absolute deadly throw from Jimenez, something that might not be humanly possible from that position to get the runner there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Masalia now with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs here. As DePiero sets, looks over at the runner here. He comes to the 1-1, and a breaking pitch curveball. It stays outside, goes to 2 balls and a strike. Don't tell me the cops have joined us. They have. Old Blue. 2 cops. How about that? They've now doubled it up. Look out. Here it comes from DePiero. Fastball outside. Now, count will go to 3-1. So the cops have made their presence felt for just about every home game now. We are, we're not in a high crime area, to be fair. So, but it's good to see cops on patrol nonetheless. DePiero, 3-1. Swing and a miss and a fastball upstairs. DePiero, nice pitch there. One spider trying to craft a web that will withstand this water. He's hanging on the edge right now. Hanging on an edge was a song by Bon Jovi. 3-2 from DePiero. Fastball is low, ball 4. No swing. Jimenez attempted to make the tag. First walk issued by DePiero in these proceedings and brings up Kyson Donahue. Donahue is 0 for 1. He struck out in the 4th, walked and scored in the 3rd. Scored the tying run at that time, made it 2-2. So in steps Donahue. The Loggers, who are sporting some new duds, at least new road uniform this season. I remember one game they actually forgot their uniforms. They had to wear the Thunderbay Grays. First pitch, fastball in there for a strike. And it was weird to see Thunderbay play against Thunderbay. It was a game late in the season. I mean, this happens. This happens like once in a blue moon. But yeah, it did happen. Jorday can't remember. This is quite some time ago. DePiero, 0-1. Fastball, strike two. 2 fastballs to Donahue so far. He's let 2 real good ones go by. That plane in the blur. So fast. Looks like a private jet. Where's mine? 10 million bucks says it's Usher. 0-2. DePiero, a couple checks. Here he comes. Fastball. Donahue will put one over towards the tailgate area. Someone's going after this foul ball. Oh, and 2 the count still. It's a private jet. I mean, you're not going to get to, not too many people with one of those around here. First and second. Looking back is DePiero. He will fire. And a breaking ball. Donahue lays off. 1 and 2 it remains. A little something different for Donahue to look at from DePiero. He might go to the curveball here on 0 and 2. A couple fastballs got him out in front. Donahue, the returning logger, looks on. 4-3 the score. Loggers out front. DJ throwing. That's a fastball that misses the corner. The count will now even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jordan saying this has been a long inning. It has. Just the pace of it has been slow. 24 pitches from DePiero, nothing too unusual. 2 and 2 as DePiero winds and fires, and a fastball has Donahue behind as he strikes out yet another one. He'll leave a couple stranded after a single and a walk for the Loggers. 4-3 they lead through 5.5.
Catch all the action of America's premier summer collegiate baseball league at northwoodsleague.com. Support the Northwoods League Foundation with memorabilia.